Hey, what's up guys, Tactiholics here, breaking down the Taurus PT 1911. Me and call sign OP, who's behind the camera right now, are gonna be switching off, pushing some rounds out of this thing into the Fat Boy steel target from Tac Strike. Should be a pretty good day, pretty budget friendly, entry level 1911 with some honestly pretty good looking features going on with it. Let's go ahead and break them down, shoot the thing up and see how it goes for about the $600 price range. I don't know what to expect. Like my Paul Walker clothing style today. Let's break it down and see what it is. Looking at the top of the Taurus PT 1911, you do have a set of Heine sights on there, just a dot inside the rear notch and then a dot on the front post there. But pretty pronounced sights. They pick up pretty well. One thing that I wish that they were is a little bit more squared off for one-handed manipulation off a boot or a pocket or belt or something like that. But they work well, especially in great daylight like this. Ambidextrous, oversized safety, which I really like because when it comes to gripping in 1911, I personally like to use that safety as type of, sort of like a gas pedal type of a thing. You obviously have the beaver tail safety. You also have a skeletonized trigger with some decent checker lines on the front, so when you get that trigger finger planted where it wants to be, it stays there and allows for pretty decent trigger control under fast strings of fire. There is checkering underneath the trigger guard as well as the front strap and rear strap of the gun that are actually cut into the metal. And all in all, it really kind of seats itself in your hand pretty well. Beyond that, you got front and rear cocking serrations, about 600 bucks. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I think it'll probably be a decent contender. But to find that out, let's go ahead and smoke check the Fat Boy.
One thing I learned about the Taurus PT 1911 is it's definitely not great, but it definitely doesn't suck. And this particular model was won at a Ducks Unlimited raffle. I don't know that I would have spent my money on it. For an entry-level 1911, it does what a 1911 needs to do. I love the ambidextrous safety. Riding it like Steve said, like gas pedal. The trigger is right at 2.5 pounds, like the website says. There's nothing there for a reset. The trigger's definitely nice, but it's definitely no high-end 1911. It's definitely no Kimber. It's definitely no Ed Brown. But for an entry-level 1911, it does what it needs to do.
Well, there you have it, guys. As call sign OP said, you know, it's a good gun for the money. It is not your Kimber, your high-end Springfields, your Dan Wessons, any of those things, but it's not trying to be either. I think for the price range that the PT 1911 comes in at, it offers some unique features. You know, the nice ambi controls is good, a good option. The checkering underneath the trigger guard, the front, the back strap, the grip panels, it glues your hand in there pretty well during shooting, even fast strings of fire. The trigger is pretty darn good. I mean, really, I can't complain about the gun too much whatsoever. I think it's money probably well spent. You know, we did have 2 failure to feeds that I think we're chalking up to ammunition problems. It was Winchester white box, and there was a pretty significant divot in the casing right up near the round, but it could be the gun as well. This gun has quite a few rounds through it, never been cleaned, and it's getting really dirty. We've been shooting some pretty lousy ammunition through it. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily something to chalk up to the quality of the Taurus 1911, or if it's just because we neglect to clean our guns here usually. But all in all, if you're looking to get into a 1911 platform to build up, or this is your budget, I think you could get a far worse gun for 600, 650 bucks out there. Myself and Opie were talking about making this video here. Neither one of us are big 1911 snobs or super 1911 fanatics or anything, and we can't wait to see the hate mail that comes in the comment section below because it's a Taurus 1911 and it's not a high-end gun, or hate on us because we're saying Taurus is mediocre, or whatever it is. We want to hear your thoughts, see what you guys think about this gun, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. Let us know what you think of it below. Do you agree with us? Do you think there's something else out there in this platform for the same price that's a better option? We'll take a look at that. But we're excited to see what you guys have to say. As always, please like and share the videos around. Subscribe to us here on YouTube for our weekly videos. Big thanks to Pitbull Tactical Holsters and Tac Strike Steel Targets for making these videos possible and sponsoring the channel. We'll see you guys next time. We never quit.